Hi guys! Today's video is just a little catch-up rather than a new song. I'm getting over a cold, and also the last couple of weeks I've been singing kind of a lot of music at a church I've been attending for Palm Sunday and Easter for their services. So I'm just going to point you toward a song that I did before that you may already know. It's my arrangement of They'll Know We Are Christians, which I modified to be They'll Know We Are Human, by Our Love.
Side by side, and we'll guard each one's dignity and save each one's pride, and they'll know we are human by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are human by our love.
I thought that was fitting for this holiday season, whether you're celebrating Easter or Passover or nothing at all. But I want to point you toward that one, and I'll link that. And New York style, I am sitting on my fire escape with Sasha, and Humphrey's over here. This is the first time we've done this, so I'm not sure if I will be creating a big problem with my cats wanting to be outside all the time, but we'll see. I'll show you a little bit more of my courtyard area. It's not the most beautiful, but it's nice to have greenery, and the leaves are starting to come out. You can barely see on this tree, but my neighbors have kind of a patio area, which is cool. And so that's my fire escape tour. Anyway, so my cat just noticed that there's a pigeon over here who is on a nest, it looks like. Might have baby pigeons pretty soon. I thought I would just catch up with what's going on. I have just a couple of weeks left for this semester of grad school, and I am pretty excited to be finishing off some of my projects, but I have enjoyed my music therapy class in particular this semester, as well as my acting class. Those have both been really fun. I have a paper left for that, and for music therapy, and a final presentation. Otherwise, I've got a performance of Julius Caesar coming up. We're doing a very abridged version in our acting class. I'm playing Decius Brutus, and it's pretty fun to get to do. And song analysis, I have a final. We just sing one of the songs we've coached this semester, and then dance as well. We have a guest choreographer coming in, and we're going to be doing Beetlejuice. We just found out, which is brand new on Broadway. It's in previews right now. So we'll see what that's like. I've got my voice juries coming up, so for that we have 6 songs that we have to prepare, and then they'll just choose a couple. But I'm thinking I will do Show Me from My Fair Lady. There's a classical piece, it's a French art song called Sympathy, and Till There Was You from The Music Man. I might do Life Story from Closer Than Ever. I might do Redneck Woman, I don't know. There's a song from Daddy Long Legs that I really want to record and share. I really like the musical, and it's called Like Other Girls, so that'll be part of that. I might have missed some other stuff, but I'm also reading some books right now. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like the Curious Case of the Dog in the Night, and that's a pretty interesting book. And I'm reading something on conversational style by Deborah Tannen. She's a sociolinguist at Georgetown, and she writes for a lay people, not just for linguists. And otherwise, I'm mostly reading research. Oh, and I guess I've got musical theater history too. I got my paper in for that last Friday. That was a relief. And then we have a regular written final and some written essay questions for that. And I think that's about it for the semester. We have auditions coming up. And then another thing I'm really excited about actually is the church I mentioned where I was singing the last couple of weeks. I'm going to be, their main I guess ministry you could say is homeless outreach. They have a huge support base for the homeless community here, and they have a Tuesday night service where many homeless guests come. They have a dinner before that's pretty large, and then some of the people stay. And so on May 21st, I'm going to be doing a concert. Well, it's sort of a concert. I want it to be more interactive, maybe like a sing-along. I don't exactly know yet, but I want to use the Song of Kin concept from music therapy as part of this in terms of choosing music that is meaningful to the people who are actually going to be there. So I'm trying to find out songs that people really like. The other themes I'm going to be focusing on are love, because you can't really hear enough, basically, as well as I see you and you matter to me. So I'm hoping, I need to see if I can get somebody who will do duets with me, but who's free that night. But I'd like to do You Matter to Me from Waitress. I've had an idea for a little while of a duet or a trio, and a more like acoustic or reflective style of the song Hey Brother by Avicii. So I'd like to do that one. And I think I might do some things like Over the Rainbow, but especially with the introductory verse, which is really beautiful. It's not all that often that people sing it because it wasn't in the movie, but it's when all the world is a hopeless jumble and the rain clouds stumble, da-da-dum, heaven opens its magic, something. Obviously I don't know the words, but it's just a really touching opening that I think more people should hear. Yeah, I don't know. If you were interested in this kind of video, let me know, and if not, I'm sorry if you're bored. You can always feel free to stop watching if you're bored. Okay, I thought of something else. I recently got a ukulele, and I love playing it, and I know a couple of songs, but I've been working on Hallelujah. So someday maybe I'll post a whole video of that. So that, oops. So that's my ukulele, and I got it at Tringa's Music in Pensacola, Florida, while I was on spring break visiting my parents. It is an Amahi brand ukulele. I would highly recommend it if you're in the market for something like that. And okay, I'm really gonna go now.